welcome back. Old Dog Woodchop here. We're going to put together a 16 by 16 inch planter. I've got all the parts cut already. I did that a little bit earlier. Got 4 pieces at 14 inches long. 8 pieces at 1 3/4 by 16. These are for the legs. Got 4 pieces at 12 3/4 for the sides. Got 2 pieces at 12 3/4 with holes drilled in them for the bottom. 1 piece that's 1 3/4 by 12 3/4 for the bottom. 2 pieces, 3/4 inch, goes in on the 14 inch pieces to hold the bottom in place, give it a little extra strength. And I went ahead and assembled the top frame. This is 4 pieces cut at 15 5/8, angle 45 degrees on each end to make the frame for the top. What we're going to do first, we need us a little bit of wood glue, got us a couple clamps. We're going to start out with the 14 inch pieces for the sides. We'll assemble 2 pieces, put the legs on, and do the same thing on the other side. First thing you want to do is line them up, get you some wood glue, Type Bond 3. Run your bead of glue down the sides. Get your leg plain side out. Square it up on your 14 inch pieces. And we're going to throw some staples in there. I'm going to spin it around and do the same thing on the other side. Make sure everything's square. This one here missed, so I got to make sure I get a staple in there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a 16 inch leg piece to mount on the outside. I'm going to have this side facing me. I'm going to line that piece up with this side. Facing me so I can see what the hell I'm doing basically. Throw me a bead of glue down there. Lay it up there, throw some staples in it. Make sure you square it on the other side. My nose itchy. Put you a staple there, and also put one down in the bottom. Turn your gun sideways. Them staples have a tendency to split out like that. Turn it sideways, it's not shooting out the side. Flip it over, throw another bead of glue. Grab you another leg. Line it up. All these legs are cut at the same time. That one seems a tad bit short. But you adapt over time, make it work. Set that aside, get the other 2 14 inch pieces and do the same thing. Throw your bead of glue down. Throw you some staples in. Flip it around, do it again. Stand it up. Throw your bead of glue down there. Leg lined up. Do the other side. It's going to make 2 sides of your planter. blowout on that one, but I'll sand her down and get her fixed here in a little while. Next thing you want to do is stand your planer up on its sides. What we're going to do now is mount the other two sides, which is your 12 3/4 pieces. Going to run a bead of glue down in there. Take the side that we planed down and put it down, facing down. Line up your sides, slap a clamp on there. That'll keep it from jumping out of place. Get you another piece, 12 3/4. Throw it in there, throw your second clamp on this end. Make sure they're snug. Throw some staples in there too. Two staples per picket board would be fine. I'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Throw your bead of glue. Put your side in. Slap a clamp on it. Do the same thing on this bottom piece, snug it up. Slap a clamp on it. Throw some staples in there. There's, that might be out of bullets. Nope, still got a few. Just looked like I was out of bullets. Next thing we're going to do is put the little pieces in that's going to hold your bottom in place. Spin it around. We'll take this 1 3/4 or 3/4 inch piece, center it up on the bottom. Throw you a little bead of glue in there. First thing you want to do is make sure that you're putting it on the right side. That side I just started stapling is the wrong damn side. Make sure you put it on your 14 inch piece. I got a staple in it, but I can fix that, that's not a problem. Got to be on the 14 inch side to make it work out right. Flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side, 14 inches. Throw your bead of glue. And what we're going to do now is we'll shift over to my other station there to where I can mount the bottom and the top frame assembly and complete the platform. This side right here is my other station, basically is a trash can. And I set the planter on so I can see down on the inside. Gives me a little bit better work angle and I see what the hell I'm doing. First thing I want to do is throw a bead of glue down on them strips that I stapled in there. Got my 12 3/4 pieces with the drain hole. And my 1 3/4 by 12 3/4 feet. Slap them in the bottom. I'm going to staple them in, but I'm going to staple them from the outside. What I'll do is I'll take a piece of this 3/4 inch stock that I got, lay it on there and run my staples right through here. That way I can make sure I get into each piece of the bottom. I'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Next thing I'll do is I'll flip it back up. Got my pre-assembled top piece that I was using. I'll mount it on there. I'll slap me a bead of glue Slap me a bead of glue around the top perimeter. I'll take that and I'll set it on there, and I'll adjust the inside lip, making sure it's square on the inside. Got the same on both sides, make it a little bit better. But then throw 2 staples in each quarter. Now I run out of damn bullets. I always run out of bullets. That right there takes care of full assembly of your 16 by 16 inch square planter. I believe that's all I'm going to do on this one. Get this remote control and shut this bad boy off. I'll see y'all next time. We'll build something else.